Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. I am here to do your general reading, and we are going to jump right into this. On the zodiac die, we have Libra right up top there, Aquarius, Scorpio, possibly some Sagittarius, Cancer, and Virgo. All right, I have pre-shuffled, but I'm going to go ahead and give it one more quick shuffle here. Cut the deck and we'll get right into your reading. We'll check your overall energy here coming into this reading. Is the Eight of Coins. Now, it's funny because this card, during one of my readings yesterday, I could not remember what the Eight of Coins meant. It just would not sit in my head. And here it is. I thought about it earlier. It's the one about hard work, about being recognized for the effort that you have put in on something, and you have put effort in on something. Okay, so we have the Eight of Coins, and we have the Ace of Coins. All right, I don't even know how to say this. Zoisite, I guess, for the Eight of Coins is the crystal associated. This one is moss agate for the Ace of Coins. We have Temperance, lepidolite. And then we have the Tower, but of course, there's Libras in the room, isn't there? Black tourmaline. It wouldn't be a Libra reading without a Tower card. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Emperor. I love this. Lapis lazuli. This is actually not bad. This has got good energy here. Seven of Coins, we have sulfur. Queen of Swords, we have black diamonds. Ooh. Justice is the sapphire. Now I'm going to assume it's blue sapphire because the card is blue. Okay. I love blue sapphire, obviously. My blue sapphire ring here. I have another one, but it's... And the Six of Coins, yellow topaz. Okay. Nice. We have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom. What do you say? Chrysoprase? Chrysoprase? Okay, so you have the Three of Pentacles energy here. You are working together with somebody, and that work has paid off because you are now the Eight of Coins. So that is very good. Whatever efforts you were putting in on something are paying off. And it is bringing in a fresh new start here. Something that is going to be beneficial for your long-term future, okay? Something that you can count on. This is divinely given to you, all right? And it's already begun to sprout. See how everything is here? So this is something that you may have been working on for a while, and you really have a good foundation that you're building from here. What I am hearing with this Ace of Pentacles, too, is it is a nice, clean, fresh start. Whatever it is you're working on, the energies are right. Where you're wanting to take things is correct. It's right. It's going to be healthy. All right. And this is actually helping you to stay very balanced. We have the Temperance card here. I'll try to get the glare off. This is a healing temperance energy here. Okay, so whatever is coming in, it's very down to earth, very real, very soothing, but this is healing. This is actually calming, soothing any pains, any past regrets. They're all washing away from you. You're healing from all of those. You're feeling much more stable emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. You are really starting to come back into tune with yourself and your surroundings. I love that. All right, so we have the Tower here, okay? Barely see that tower. I kind of like that. That this is something that's way off in the distance, and it's kind of like hidden by night. So this doesn't feel like a tower of terror or of anything bad happening. This looks to me more like, an energy of a dream building, okay? So I'm getting that your thoughts and your ideas are building up into this tower, and eventually they're going to help you to boss up. Take control of the reins, okay? Be in control. I am seeing a little bit of ferociousness here, and what I'm hearing is that there might be some people who try to take from you what is yours. They feel that they deserve what you've done, even though they've done nothing to earn this. So maybe keep an eye out on those around you, okay? You do have good support. So it's you and a couple of other people that are really working together here. Or this could be you, mind, body, and spirit, okay? But I am getting that there are possibly, for a few of you, some people around you who are very envious of what you have accomplished. So they may say some hurtful things. Just let it roll off you. It doesn't matter what people say, okay? It really does not matter what anyone else says about you or anything else in the world. The only person it matters to is them, okay? All right. So here you are, bossing up, standing in your power, taking control of your environment. I am seeing some of you actually literally doing that, like a promotion at work. And now you are the person that is like, you've got a team underneath you. Make sure that you're all on the same page, that you all understand exactly what's going on. And the only way you're going to do that is by speaking to whoever you're working with, your team, and asking for feedback. Does not mean you have to put into practice everything that's suggested, but you have to think about it. And I'm sure if you do that, you'll come up with some bright ideas, okay? I think it may open up some opportunities here for everybody. This is the 7 of coins, okay? So, sulfur has a smell of rotten eggs, okay? And there's something here that is saying that there's the smell of rotten eggs when it comes to this money, or options here. Somebody, like I said, I keep getting an undercurrent here that somebody's very jealous and they may try to sabotage this. And with a silly thing like, okay, and what's coming through really strongly is, you remember when you were in school, there was always that one kid, male or female, who was the prankster, okay? They would have the sulfur that would make it smell like rotten eggs or whatever. It's more like that type of energy. Not truly malicious, just attention seeking. Like they want to be the one in that everybody's looking at, but they don't know how to do what you do, so this is what they do. I hope that makes sense, okay? And this type of person should never bother you. Never, okay? If somebody's like that, it's just take it as flattery, okay? That they wish that they could be you. What I am seeing here, though, is that there is a road. There's a couple of roads intertwined here, one gold and one silver. And you've got a clear path, okay, that you can take to make whatever money, whatever success you dream of making. Here's the Queen of Swords, having that voice, finding your true self, your authenticity, whether you're male or female, okay, it does not matter. It's hearing that inner voice and being able to use it, okay? So standing firm and knowing who you are and then what you want, you deserve, okay? You're not out to get anybody. You're not out to hurt anybody. You're wise beyond measure. You have the key to how the universe works. You accept things as you know them to be. And you don't let other people sway you, okay? You really don't. I do see you clearly speaking your mind about what it is you want right now, whether it's at home, at work, in your friendships, in business dealings. Even if I just got an image of somebody going to a home repair store and you want a particular item that they supposedly sell, and they're trying to tell you that they don't even sell it when it's sitting right there on the shelf, except it's just the model. It's not the actual product, and you want the product. But they're saying, oh, but we don't sell that. It's right here. So you're being very clear, okay? You're being very calm about all of it, but you are standing firm because you know it can be taken care of. It can be dealt with, whatever the situation is. And I'm loving this overall energy here for you guys. I mean, look, Libra energy right here, okay? If you're not a Libra, this is all about the same energies that it portrays for Libras. It's about being fair, just, equal, balanced, okay? Harmony. Whether it's day and night, life or death, it's all balanced. It's all neutrality. And what I'm hearing here is that whole contrast with the law of attraction, okay? Without bad, you can't recognize the good. And there is a contrast to everything in the universe. Everything in the universe, okay? And everything in the universe is built on mathematics. So if you like that aspect of it, keep that in mind. But here, whatever it is, you're playing by the rules. You're playing, well, not even always by the rules, okay? Because everybody has a different sense of what the rules actually are and what they mean. So what you do is you look at each situation, okay? Conversations with your coworkers, whatever it may be, teammates, family members. You listen, you invite them to speak. You're going to speak your truth, but you look at the situation with a fresh perspective. You know that even though the situation is bad, that there has to be some sort of good there too, okay? Because it is all about this balance. So you're coming at every situation right now, looking at what the situation is, but also saying, oh, okay, so I can see why that happened over here, and here's the opposite end of that spectrum. Okay, so how do we bring this back into balance? How do we treat this so that everybody wins? Okay, very good. I like that energy. All right, so then we have the Six of Coins. Now, this is usually my karma card in other decks. I'm not necessarily getting that right here. But what I am getting is that, yeah, I guess I am starting to feel it. The person is taking care of the animals, okay? So there's a sense of servitude. When you help others, karma comes back around for you, okay? It balances the scales. And I love that the Six of Pentacles comes right underneath the Justice with the scales, the balance. And then with this, these animals can't do anything necessarily physically for you, but they can give you love. They can give you blessings. They can bring you good things, okay? They can keep you temperate. They can keep you even keeled, heal your soul. So when you put out that energy to anything in the universe, it comes back to you. And I'm loving this. You're about to get some sort of blessing that you do not see coming, because it's going to come in a form that you are not used to seeing as a blessing, okay? So many times we take things that happen in our lives for granted when we should be saying, oh my gosh, that was a blessing. That was something that really benefited me or was really nice, okay? So kind of keep your eyes open for that. And that's not everybody, okay? I'm sure there's more awakened people out there than others. We're all at different stages, okay? I do have to say there's a lot of satisfaction and happiness coming in here for you. That was the Nine of Cups. They kind of fell out. So you guys are heading in the right direction. And as I was saying, everybody is at different levels. So don't expect this reading to make sense to you 100% if you're only at this level and somebody else is here, and this reading is meant for somebody up here, okay? So we're all at different levels. So take what resonates and work from there. Go from that point. All right. Let's go ahead and see what this Ace of Coins energy is about. Four of Coins. So something that you have been holding on to for a while, something that you've been protecting. All right, for some of you, this is a really important, heartfelt endeavor that you have been on. Okay, so this is someone you have put your your heart into. Oh, look at that. Your whole heart, all of your energies have been put into that situation where you were working with somebody. So this could be any type of relationship that has had a difficult patch. You put your whole heart in working with that person to, first of all, be recognized yourself in this relationship, okay? This could be work as well as just a relationship. But you put a lot of effort in to finally be recognized, okay? You may have had to hold back on a lot of things, doing a lot of things, feeling a lot of things, saying a lot of things, so that you could get to this Eight of Coins energy where you are recognized for your efforts. Okay? You are an accomplished person in this situation at this point. And that took every bit of you. Okay? But it brought you into balance. We have the King and Queen of Cups here. So you are completely in synchronicity with your person, yourself, your career, your job, your boss. I don't care what it is. You are whole. Okay? You're on the same page. I love that. I think I mentioned that earlier about being on the same page. All right. So whatever you were holding back on, I have a feeling it helped to maintain balance here. Okay? I am hearing that you bit your tongue more times than you can count. Somebody just said my tongue was a bloody stump. You guys. Okay. Others of you just kind of had to roll. I'm hearing roll with the punches, okay? Or just go with the flow and keep yourself out of it. Just float down that river until you could get to the point where whoever you were working with, whether it's a relationship or job, realized your self-worth, okay, that you have put in a lot of effort, that you've made changes, that you've built this, that you've been working hard to build yourself up, to build whatever this is, okay? I'm getting a lot of this as you that you've been working on. So some of you could have been going through a really heartbreaking situation where you're trying to heal from it. And maybe you've gone to therapy. Maybe it's, there's just so many different variables it could be, even because it's a general reading. But you put a lot of effort. You put your whole heart and soul into this. I love it. Look, and you caused the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. This is awesome. Did you notice the 222? And now another 2. Yeah, and a double 4. This is definitely about you holding back, refusing to accept anything less at this point. Like you've reached a certain level in whatever's going on in your life, and you are just not backing down from this. Okay, standards. You've changed your standards. You've taken the blinders off. You've had success, okay? You've ended this cycle. Whatever it was, it paid off. It definitely paid off for you. You've put all of this behind you. There's the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. It's about your self-worth, knowing who you are, having success, coming full circle, releasing, letting go, and starting new. Beautiful energy here. I'm almost feeling like I'm at a spa, or like I'm just coming out of a spa session. So maybe some of you are feeling that way. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Temperance energy here. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's about knowing who you are and maintaining stability because you know who you are now. You don't have to juggle. You don't have to fight. You don't have to question yourself. You don't have to question every situation that you face because you know exactly who you are and how you feel about everything. Okay? And you have the right to feel the way you do about whatever it is, male or female. I hope I can stress that enough. These readings, just so everyone knows, these readings are general or gender neutral, okay? They're not meant for a woman. They're not meant for a man. They are meant to be taken as it resonates with you. I just want to say that. So here you are, as I was saying, because you have found your boundaries, because you have figured out what you want in your life, what you don't want in your life, things come easier to you. You don't have to go way overboard or react anymore. You can respond because now you've kind of said, okay, I'm not going to tolerate somebody treating me poorly. So anytime a situation comes up where somebody's treating you improperly, okay, not up to your standards, then you know that that's not about you. That's about them. And you respond by either walking away from it or by confronting the situation in a positive manner. Okay, I hear what you're saying. However, this is how I feel. Okay, you have to be careful how you address people when you are going to respond. Otherwise, you can escalate a situation. So it's always about validating what they say. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I hear you. Okay, however, you treating me poorly or you acting like that makes me feel like this. Okay, so that's not going to work for either one of us. And usually that will get the person to stop. Or they're going to attack you more. And that's why 9 times out of 10, it's better to just say, you know what? I know who I am. I can just walk away from this. I don't even have to engage. Look at this. That's a brand new start right there. That attitude, the whole thing that we were talking about just now. Okay, that's about speaking the truth, knowing your truth, and using your head over your heart. Okay, so responding instead of reacting. Love it. And I love these boundaries you have set for yourself. And, you know, your boundaries are about what you're willing to accept and not accept from yourself, from careers, from friends, from lovers. It doesn't matter. From your family. All right. These 2 cards just literally fell out. Okay. The Tower. This is your tower. This is the tower that you are building of justice and strength. Okay. I'm hearing that some of you, if you are into crystals, if you are anywhere approaching this stage but are not quite there yet, you may want to get some black tourmaline. That is a gemstone. It's not a crystal. Okay. Well, it might be a crystal. Anyways, your tower that you're building is built on justice, stability, strength of character, knowing who you are, knowing how to do things, doing things the right way, being sure-footed, okay, being fair, considerate, but looking at each situation as an individual thing to approach. Okay, we do have the 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and I am hearing that this is more or less a restoration of who you were. Okay, so you have found yourself is what I'm hearing. There you are. See, you have found yourself. You are truly in your element. You know who you are, whether you're a male or female. This is the epitome of abundance, creativity. It's the epitome of everything, of romance, of career, of family, okay? Just life in general. Any aspect of it, you have reached the epitome of it, or you soon will be. All right, and this is about self-love before you can offer your cup to somebody else. And that's what you're doing, is you're filling your own cup of love, taking care of yourself first before you try to meet anybody else's needs. Very, very good. All right, let's go ahead and look. We've got the Emperor over the Emperor with justice and justice. Oh, my goodness. This is already incredible. Of course it is. It's a Libra reading. It's for anybody who's resonating with it, but I'm focused on Libras when I do these. All right, let's go ahead and see what this Emperor energy holds in store for you. What is this all about? Yeah, okay, the 8 of Swords didn't come out, but it didn't go into the deck, so I looked at it. And I'm hearing that that's you worrying about what people think. Don't do that. It doesn't matter, okay? Include them. Yeah, freeze out those negative thoughts. Just let them go. Whatever other people think about you does not matter, okay? It's none of your business what people think about you, because the only person that you need to worry about what they think about you is you, okay? And your higher power. Or do you feel right with yourself? If you don't, then you need to do something, okay? But if you're feeling fine and you're feeling happy and whole, or at least not miserable or upset, angry, hurt, any of those negative emotions, if you're not feeling those negative emotions, it means you're in alignment with yourself. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this Emperor energy here. A lot of messages coming out today. Yeah, putting an end to it, okay? Letting the old ways go so that something better can come in here, so that you can rise up above it, be the phoenix coming back, finding your inner strength, your inner power. Anytime something is let go, something better comes in, okay? And you are defending in yourself and what you believe in and what you want and your values. You're taking your life in a completely different direction. Oh, look, and this literally just popped out of nowhere. Okay, so 9 of Cups energy again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was thrilling. That's twice that the 9 of Cups has shown up without actually being in the actual message. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the 7 of Pentacles here. This is about what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. What are you willing to invest in? Okay, what do you need to get rid of in your life? That card popped right out. And look, it's the 9 of Coins. That is so funny because this is about the way you see yourself, okay? So first of all, it's about your self-esteem. It's also about your self-worth, knowing that you are capable of standing on your own 2 feet, okay? You have plenty here. This is what you're always going to have in reserve for yourself, and this is what you always have in reserve to give to somebody or something else. So you have everything you need, okay? And you also have trusted friends, and if you don't, you are a trustworthy person. Even if you don't have trustworthy friends, which I think most of you do, you personally are trustworthy, okay? You're abundant. You've got the grapes back here. This shows that your hard work that you had here has paid off. It's been fruitful. You're accomplished, that you're deciding exactly what it is you want out of your life. Okay. And I'm hearing for a lot of you that you are going to stand on your own 2 feet and not have to count on anybody else for anything to take care of you. That does not mean you're not going to be in relationships. Okay. We have to clarify that. Being able to stand on your own 2 feet and being independent does not mean you cannot be in a relationship. You just need to be in a relationship with somebody else who's independent and capable of standing on their own 2 feet. Okay, here we go again. Returning to who you are, who you were, who's deep inside of you, who's always been there. Look at that, the self-love again. This is about you returning to who you have always been. Finally letting the real you out into the open. All right, I'm loving this. Learning how to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, it's funny because I've always been an independent, capable person, capable of taking care of myself and anything else I've needed to do. And then I got married, and all of a sudden I wasn't capable of doing anything. I just, literally, there was nothing good in that. And now that I'm almost divorced, I've learned that I can stand on my own 2 feet again, that I'm more than capable. I'm more than capable of handling anything that comes my way. I've got a 100% success rate at all the effort I've put in. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, okay? So I do know what I'm talking about here. I've been there, I've done that, so I know what you're going through, okay? I understand the process. And it happens to some of us. Others of us, It's funny. I always said I would never, ever put up with physical abuse. And as soon as somebody hurt me, I'm gone. And I always was. Mental, that's a little bit trickier, okay? We don't even know when we're being mentally manipulated until it's much too late. Anyways, we do have the Hangman. So there's a new perspective here, a new day dawning. Seeing things that have kept you stuck in the past are now freeing you up. This new perspective is freeing you up to move forward. Okay, awesome. This is what's helping to elevate you too. You giving yourself the cup of love, okay? That is literally bringing in abundance, which I just saw on the deck. I did see letting the regrets go. You can't do anything about the past. You cannot change the past. All you can do is stop talking about it, stop worrying about it, and focus on today and what you would like for the future. Yeah, Queen of Swords clarified by the King of Cups here, okay? Finding your authentic, true self. Finding your voice, whether that's your inner voice or your outer voice. It doesn't matter. It's about you standing up for who you are, using your head, not overreacting, but responding to situations. And here you are, you've got an overflowing cup of self-love, okay? You're in control of your emotions. You've got your intellect and your emotions here. Very good. Very, very good. You put those burdens down. And actually, I'm hearing that you put those lessons. These are all lessons that you've learned, okay? These were challenging situations that taught you something. And you're using those lessons to build something beautiful in your future. You're saying no to whatever does not make you happy. Double fours. And in fact, we got triple fours here. So 444. There is something about stepping back, taking a break. Here's the Queen of Swords again. And you're not going to believe this. With the Eight of Pentacles. We've seen this 3 times now. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know how many times we've seen that. Okay? So this is you. This is you. It's been hard work for you to reach this point. And there's the Nine of Cups right on the bottom of the deck again. My goodness. You guys, this is making you extremely happy. And if you haven't reached this epitome yet, okay, this ultimate pinnacle of this, you're getting there. It is taking time. It is hard work. But you are achieving these things one step at a time. Absolutely love this. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Justice. I did that. I dropped a whole bunch of cards. Butterfingers. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify the Justice energy here, please. Don't forget, if this is resonating, go ahead and give the message a thumbs up. If it's your message, go ahead and claim it in the comments below. All right. Look at that. The Moon clarifying the Justice. This is about finding your path. Okay, you have found your path. Things are being revealed to you. You're trusting your intuition to guide you, to bring you back to neutral. Okay, so when you're starting to feel like things are going this way too much, you know what to do to counteract that so that you can bring yourself back to neutral. See, look at this. You've learned how to balance things out. I love this. Love this. All right, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles here. So you have found your path. Things have been revealed to you. I'm sorry, my nose is itching. I used to say that meant I was going to kiss a fool, but I'm alone so often. I'd have to go out and kiss my cat, okay? And I don't think she's that foolish. Okay, let me clarify this Six of Coins. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you got the Six of Pentacles. And I told you that a blessing was coming in here, right? You have been working very hard on yourself, on seeing the world differently, on achieving whatever manifestations you put out there. You are getting there. This blessing is coming back to help you to achieve those goals. Okay? I'm hearing that blessing that you're going to receive from this karma card here has something to do with revealing a truth to you, an ultimate truth. And I'm hearing that it really is the key. I mean, the key that locks everything in place for you so that it really falls in place, makes sense, and your path really becomes clear. How to achieve what it is you're wanting to achieve. Okay? We've got the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And what I'm hearing is everything's neutral. Even with blinders on, you can find balance. You're no longer in the dark, okay? You have found your light. You have found your balance. Wow. This is awesome. There's something else coming through here about that, finding your balance. Finding your balance. Your neutral, what do you call that? Neutral in your car. Like if you're in a car and you put your car in neutral, and if you are on level ground, you're not going to go, the car's not going to move. But if you do that and you're on a slight hill at all, either way, your car's going to start rolling that way. Okay. You have found whatever grounds you, level ground. Okay. You got the two here. We saw the Two of Pentacles. We saw the scale here. This is about you finding your neutral position. Being on level ground. Okay. That's your key. That is your key. I hope that makes sense. All right. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Magician. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to hold these up for you. So you have the Seven of Wands. That's about defending yourself, standing up for what you believe in, your boundaries. Okay. You have built these boundaries. You have learned what you are willing to accept and what you're not. And if you don't accept it, you're going to stand up for yourself. You are going to stay authentic to yourself. Okay. You're going to use your head. You're not going to respond. You're going to respond, not react. Okay. So you have found your boundaries. This is done through self-love. But now, because you have your boundary set, you can engage in the act of offering your love to somebody else. Okay? Because you are healed. You're healing. You understand that you don't want to be in a codependent relationship where your person can't go to the grocery store without you. Okay? And I know that's not for everyone. There's other different types of issues within relationships besides codependency. But you have balanced yourself out. You healed yourself enough with self-love and understanding and finding your neutral that you can now offer love to the world, to someone else. And you do, okay? You may be doing that pretty soon. This is Three of Cups, a time of celebration. And look, I mean, the red and the red. That is all about you engaging in love, romance, having fun, okay? And it's equal and balanced. And you have the Magician to finish this off. You have finally figured out that you have everything at your fingertips to create the world that you want to live in. You don't have to put up with things that you don't like, okay? And it's always about how you perceive the world. So if you're positive, if you have a positive attitude towards everything, you're going to see a lot more positive in the world. If you have a negative attitude towards love and work and friends and everything else and the people who are in your neighborhood, that's all you're going to see is those negative aspects. So don't do that to yourself. Do not do that. All right. I've got the new deck, by the way. This was the, what is that called? The Crystal Magic Tarot deck, the first deck I used, okay? And this one is the Universal Folk Oracle. So we'll get you a couple messages here. And while I'm shuffling this real quick, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. We have an awesome community here, and we would love to have you join us. So if you do decide to, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you know when all the new messages come out. All right, so the first one here is messages. That's funny. Synchronicity, memory, mind, and healing. This fits with everything that I've just said about this, that Spirit gave, the message from Spirit, okay? the message from Spirit. That's what I was laughing about. The synchronicities, seeing cards repeated, okay, numbers repeated, like the 8 of coins that was repeated so many times. We also have 2 crows here, and they both are wearing crowns. So this tells me again, both you're tying yourself together, okay? You're finding mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and soul, whatever you want to call it. You're feeling connected. You're in tune with your higher power. Here you are at the harvest. You've got abundance, gratitude, security, and patience, okay? All of those things are bringing you to this place of abundance, of happiness, wealth, joy, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Check out the description box, personal readings, all kinds of information down there. Until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.